Alright, here's the house update for late August. Back there in the far corner there you can see the glass doors leading to the master bedroom. This is the back patio. Those two windows are Sarah and Sabrina's bedrooms. Dining room. Here's the opening to the patio for the kitchen. Then the back door, and my office is right back there. You can see this drainage well here. Not sure if I had that in the last video or not, but my neighbors live up here, uphill from me, and as all their water runs down, this will catch it and keep it from running into the house, and it's going to shoot it out into the street there. So it kind of wraps around like this, then goes all the way down to the storm sewer gutter out there. Alright, back to the house. So here's the side with the kitchen and the back door and patio. Here is the back of the house, or side of the house. There's the garage door right there. Then we have a condenser for the AC coming probably Thursday, which I guess is tomorrow. And should be put back here. This is the gas main here. It was too close to the window, so we had to trench it and run it back out to the side of the house. So they've extended the pipe here and brought it through here. Comes around to right here. And so we're just waiting for the inspection to come out and sign off on it. Once they sign off, then the gas company can come out and install their meter and their pipe. They're going to connect to the gas main in the street, and then they're going to lay a gas pipe through this trench here. It'll go through this trench, and then right here they'll put their gas meter and then connect it to our pipe going to the house. Over here's the driveway. The driveway's been completed. We still need to connect it to the street though. It's a different set of guys that connect your driveway to the street. They've got to be licensed to do work that connects to the street. So from right there, they're probably going to start sometime mid next week. And we should get our driveway approach connected, and then we'll have a functional driveway. You can see the driveway is still a little bit splotchy and gray. That's because the cement hasn't fully cured yet. It could take a few months, but once it fully cures, it's going to come out kind of a nice uniform gray color like you see there, and all of these dark grays will disappear. Here's the entryway. We got the porch all finished and completed to the front of the house here. Julia picked out this mosaic pattern and tiles, and I think it came out really nice. Alright, so on to the garage. Not a lot of changes to the garage. Still got a lot of junk in here to get rid of. These cabinets here, these are the ones they ordered with the doors on the wrong side, so they still need to get those out of here. Here's the gas cooktop. Once we have the gas meter signed off and all that, we'll get this cooktop installed. This is the chandelier for the living room. It just arrived a few days ago. We're going to have this installed on Saturday. Coming through here into the hallway, we've got the pantry. So the pantry's finished. A little bit dirty because I've been using it, but overall, not bad. Here's a media room. I don't think I have an update yet with the carpet in the media room, so this is how that turned out. I really like this color. Julia, she's not a huge fan of the color. She says it's going to show dirt and trash pretty easily, and you know, she's right. If you look there, you can see there's already some stuff showing up, so She says, you know, it's going to be hard to keep it clean, but overall, I like the color. You know, I wanted a darker color for the floor because it is, you know, a media room, and I think this color combination looks really good. Over here, I've got a box of cables. These are speaker cables and coax cables for TV. What I did was I pre-wired cables all throughout the walls here, everywhere in the room, and I labeled them all, and then brought them out through here and dumped them in this box with the labels and took a lot of pictures. So I can put, you know, speakers anywhere that I want as I design the layout of this room, and then I can just go right into the wall and grab some speaker wire out of the wall, and you know, I'll know based on the labeling which pair it comes to here at the end. This speaker wire here, it looks really long. That's because I left it long on purpose so that maybe I could put the equipment over here. Probably is going to be right where that box is, but I also have the ability to put it over here if I wanted. So it's long enough that I've got options. I won't do any of this until after we move in, but I've got options to figure out where I want to put this, and then I can cut the cable down to fit where I wind up sticking that. Alright, this is the back door. Through here is the office. This is my office. I put a floor outlet right here. My desk will go, you know, right over here, and this floor outlet has both power and Cat 6 cabling, so I can plug everything in there right from my desk and not have to worry about cords, you know, sticking out or extending over to the side. In my current office, I'm always tripping over the cords that are running out of my desk to the outlets on the wall, or if not me, the kids are. So that'll keep it nice and clean. Back here is the guest bathroom. Hello. We got the mirror there. We got our lights installed. Toilets. Showers there. Showers all set up and ready. It's all looking good there. Towel bars are all in. The sink isn't ready. We tested this yesterday. Me and Julia were here, and she turned on the faucet and started spewing water everywhere. Like, what's going on? So builder showed up, and we showed him, hey, well, you know, what's up with this? And he's looking at it, and he's holding this like, oh, wait a minute, this hasn't been hooked up yet. So somebody overlooked actually hooking that up, and that's why water was just shooting out everywhere. But this is going to be a nice looking sink, I think. You know, we saw something similar to this at Pat and Paulette's house, and it kind of stuck with us. We really liked that unique look. So we picked out something like this, kind of a waterfall, and we're really excited to get it hooked up and try it out. All right. So as we come through here, edited in part 2 here. My battery ran out, so rather than restart, I'm going to just keep on going from where I left off. Here's the living room, and the fireplace came out pretty good, fully installed now. And up here is where that chandelier that we saw in the garage will be installed. Goes right there in the center of that soffit feature. Over here we've got the front entryway, and kind of a funny story here with the mosaic there in the front. When we originally got it, it was a very flat material and zero reflection. It looked really chalky and flat looking. And our builder took one of the tiles from it and, you know, put it in his pocket and took it to the tile store to find some good tiles to put around it, to surround it, you know. And at the time, this mosaic was still pretty much in the box. He took one of the spare tiles out of the bag of spares, hadn't actually seen it unrolled or anything. And when he went to pick up the surrounding tile here, he picked up a really shiny porcelain tile, and that's because he had one of these spare tiles from the mosaic upside down, and it was showing the shiny side, which is the bottom, not the top. And So he wasn't here when his installers put all this porcelain tile in and they installed the mosaic, but they clearly didn't match. The inside mosaic was super flat, zero reflection. You see the reflection of the door in there now, but it was nothing. It was just like a black hole, very chalky white and chalky brown, and then this very reflective surrounding tile. It looked super odd. And I called him up on the phone and I said, hey, you know, these tiles don't match. The center is a very matte, flat finish, and the outside's is very glossy. And he'd pull out the sample that he has on his end, and he's like, I don't know, I'm looking at it, it looks like it's glossy to me. This is really glossy. I can see a reflection. And I couldn't figure out, I'm like, well, that's weird. I wonder, you know, how is it that you got a reflection? I don't. And he didn't really believe what I'm saying. He's thinking, well, you know, it's not going to be a perfect reflection, but, you know, he's thinking maybe I just didn't have as much reflection as I thought I should have. Finally, a couple days later, he comes out on site and he sees it, and then he's like, now he realizes what I'm talking about. I said, hey, let me see that sample tile you have. We take a look at it and we turn it around, and the bottom side, the side, you know, what was supposed to be the top, was the matte side. And we looked at the, you know, we're like, that's it. You accidentally had it upside down. So it actually worked out fairly well, because what we did is we had somebody come out here and polish this tile, and they polished it up really well. It came out nice and shiny, and you can see the shine really matches the surrounding shine pretty well. And it looks much better. It actually looks much better than the matte finish that we had on it. So, and you know, long story short, it turned out really well, and in the end it all looked good. That's the front entryway there. Chandelier is still covered in paper, because when they went to mount it, they found out it wasn't exactly centered there, so they had to tear open the drywall and move it over a little bit. We've got to repaint up there. Once they repaint, then we'll open that back up. Here's the oven. We'll get the oven installed once we have our gas installed. There's the chandelier for the dining room here. That just came in today. I unboxed it because the packaging was really damaged. I wanted to make sure the chandelier itself wasn't damaged. But that's going to come in and go in right there in the center there in the dining room. Got the air conditioning vents in now. Over here is the kitchen, and we've got the pendant lighting there, kitchen countertops. You can see we've got some storage down there with the doors that open, little cabinets under there. There's where the fridge is going to go. I need to bring that out. The backsplash is in, the hood is in. We've got a small drink fridge here for sodas and Gatorade, stuff like that. This is where the oven and the cooktop will go after we get the approval with gas. We'll install those things. Here is the dishwasher. It's all ready to go. The sink. So the kitchen's looking good, getting close. All right, on to the living quarters. You can see we have a small chandelier there at the end. There's the hallway here. Turned on a few lights. This is the closet. We've got the shelf and the closet bar installed now, all ready to go. Over here is the laundry room. Laundry room sink, washer dryer hookups over here. We've got some cabinets in here so that you can store stuff in there as well. Electrical boxes over here for all the electrical stuff on this side of the house. On this way we have Julia's parents' room. So the closet is finished, and you can see the bars there. If you notice all the lights, it's because we have some temporary electricity hooked up. We ran a little bit of temporary electricity to the house so that we could turn on a few things, test things out. Not enough to run the entire house, but hello again. but enough to test lights and stuff like that. Here's their sink, toilet, shower. All the shower glasses in. All the bedrooms have their own thermostat. This isn't the real one. This is temporary. They put these in as placeholders for the inspection. The actual ones are going to come in soon. They're pretty cool. They're programmable with a little screen, and they give you lots of data and stuff like that. But every bedroom is zoned for its own heating and cooling, so you can set your own temperature independent of the rest of the house. And there's dampers in the AC system, so that only your room gets heated or cooled to your desired temperature. So it can help cut costs because you don't have to heat the entire house or cool the entire house to stay comfortable in your room. And if you like a different temperature from somebody else, you can set your own temperature. Here's the guest bathroom. Shower. Shower bars installed, towel bars I mean. Toilet, sink, mirror, lights, all looks good. And if I didn't say, this is the guest bedroom as we walked in here. Over this way is Sabrina's room. Alright, edit number 3 here as my camera died again. This is Sabrina's room, and I really love the color of her room. This is an awesome color. I would like to have used this for my office, but she'd accuse me of copying her, so she gets to have it all to herself. She picked out this color, and I think it turned out really well. This is her bathroom, and there's her tub. Okay, this way over to Sarah's room, and Sarah picked out an all-white color. I think it looks really well. It looks good as well, and it's a very clean look. This is her bathroom. All right, through here is the master. There's our door out to the patio back here. This is our bedroom here. This is to the closets and in the bathroom. Right here is my closet. Very simple shelves and a bar. This is Julia's closet. She had a custom closet done. This was done by, I want to say California Closets. Looks like they did a pretty good job. I just installed this yesterday. She opted for lots of hanging space, some shelves, all that kind of stuff. Here's the master bath. This here, I got some styrofoam protecting it. I'll pull that off. It's got kind of a glass front there. That my builder picked that one out. I like it. It's nicer than the one we picked. But when you take a bath, you're going to kind of feel like you're in a fish tank with that glass front there. Here is my countertop, sink, and mirror. Got that infinity mirror going when you look the other way to Julie's side. There is Julie's end, and there's her countertop and sink and mirror. Here's the shower. It came out really nice. We have glass going all the way up, a small vent there on the top, and shower door here. Not bad. This is probably the nicest it'll ever look. Once we get in, this will be jam-packed with old soaps and half-used shampoo bottles, so enjoy it now. Here's the toilet back here, and Oh, we have a door. Looks like it got put in a little too far now. Not sure I'm going to be able to open this. Guess that's something I'll have to work on. There we go. But it's just a sliding pocket door like that. So it can shut and open. All right, and that is the house update. Hopefully next update may include us moving in. Bye.